goodness, so I'm going to film a really quick video before nap time because somebody's getting tired. So anywho, this is our kind of sleep training schedule. Look at the cute family. So we mapped it out. I watched a whole bunch of webinars, put everything together. We mapped out like a step-by-step of what we're actually going to do because I don't want to have to think about it. Now it just tells us what to do. So we did transition Ben into his own room. That was actually super simple, easy. We said that we want him to stay in his room till 2 a.m. and then he can either come to the pack and play or whatever. But we decided that's just too difficult. What we're going to do is just, we'll eventually get to that point. But right now we're going to teach him to fall asleep by himself, which means we have 6 steps. And I will go into more detail if you're interested, but basically you pick a high soothing and a low soothing. And so for instance, the high soothing is more like parent-led, it's more active, it's more on. Our high soothing for the time being is rocking and reading to sleep, which is what we've been doing now. And then our low soothing, which we started last night, was reading without rocking, but holding him in the chair and then doing just a butt tap. And so we have like, you know, once he gets used to that, then that will become the high soothing, and then the next low soothing is reading and butt tap in the crib. So we have all these steps until we get to the angle where we read a short story in the rocker when Ben is awake, put him in the crib awake, and leave the room. Good night. And then once we get down to that, we're going to start reducing the night wakings to once a night. Come on, focus. So our goal is 2 a.m. I think that's totally doable for his age. He's almost 6 months old. I think it's totally doable. So we're just going to do that in 10-minute increments of just trying to push him off a little bit further. And the very last step, which I wish was the first step, but naps are supposedly more difficult for babies than nighttime because they don't have as much sleep pressure on the brain, so it's more difficult for them to learn how to fall asleep a new way. So our very last thing is to teach, well, for me, to teach Ben to nap in his crib, and it's the same exact steps as bedtime, but we'll just do it the very last thing. And that is our schedule at the moment for sleep training. And sometimes it's going really, really well. Sometimes I am super frustrated and just ready to like just let him cry it out. And this is our last ditch effort. I have decided that if this doesn't work, I really need to just suck it up. Let's do some cry it out and be done with it. Because his sleep can be awful. And as much as I don't appreciate having, you know, the last 2 months of him waking up 5 to 8 times a night, as much as I don't appreciate that, I really will not appreciate it if he's 17 months or 22 months or 4.5 years. So I just rather nip it in the bud and get done with it so we can get back to sleep. So I hope you all are having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.